The smell of red wine fills the air.
I can definitely smell some wine. It's strong in here. Let's go and sample some of it in the bar. Hopefully the rest of the wine places are this nice, because so far the bar has been set pretty high. But then to be fair, why would you combine cycling and alcohol? 80% of wine is made here in Mendoza. I mean, they're all nice. They sound really cliche. Malbecs, Mendoza, Argentina.
We're Craig and Kirsty, a full-time travel couple sharing our adventures here on YouTube. We upload new travel content every week from different parts of the world. Right now we're making our way through the entire country of Argentina and exploring everything it has to offer. If you enjoy seeing new places and real experiences, please subscribe and welcome to the adventures of Tied Knot Travellers.
Welcome to our first video here in beautiful sunny Mendoza. We are really excited to be here and we are wasting no time in getting involved with what Mendoza is famous for, the wine. So today we have made our way out of the main centre of Mendoza. We've got a quick Uber journey to Mr. Hugo's Bikes, which is the sweetest little family-run business. And we just met Mr. Hugo himself and his daughter, their gorgeous dog Lolo. They've got another one which we've not met yet. And oh, look, he's come to join. Hello, Lolo. Good boy. Hello.
Great timing.
Yeah, he wants to be on camera. He's so friendly. And yeah, so we met Mr. Hugo's daughter, and she gave us a little route so that we can plan our route to cycle around to all the wineries, or the bodegas, as it's called here in Argentina. And so we're going to head off on our bikes today. It costs 1,500 pesos per person to hire the bike. And off we go. We're going to go and drink some wine, especially the Malbec. Obviously that's what this place is famous for. Apparently they make great wine of different varieties, but Malbec is the number one. We tried some Malbec already when we got here last night that we bought ourselves, and yeah, it was amazing. Excited to try more today. So yeah, let's go get on the bikes and see what wines we can try. We're set.
As we cycle around, the smell of red wine fills the air. You can smell it everywhere.
Yeah.
It's delightful.
It's nice to get off the main road though, because I'll be honest with you, cycling on that main road is pretty hairy. I'm really thankful there are at least some cycle paths. But yeah, I mean, we've already gone wrong once as well and we haven't even had a drink yet. So
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows what today is going to hold.
There's parts of the cycle path that just disappear, and so you have to go on the actual footpath. And because of the like really savage drainage systems around here, you're cycling really close to just a sheer drop off into quite a big drain. So yeah, but anyway, we think we're quite close to the first bodega. I need to put the camera down now so that I can look at the map.
Stopped off at our first winery or bodega of the day. It's called Trapiche, and we went in and spoke to a lovely lady on reception who told us both good news and bad news. Bad news is all the tours today here at this winery are in Spanish, so we won't do a tour here, but we found the museum, we're going to take a little look around. There's also a bar where we can go and get some flights of wine, so good start. We'll go do that and then maybe head off and find some wineries that do some tours in English. But for now, pretty cool to see the museum. I can definitely smell some wine. It's strong in here. So yeah, let's go and sample some of it in the bar. This place is stunning. So we're just outside in this cool bar area. The actual bar is made out of 2 old train carriages. People are really friendly, but there's not a lot of English, so I've used Google Translate. I think I've ordered us a plate of bread and hummus, or some kind of hummus, and a flight of wine, I hope. Like some flights, but I don't know. Kind of intrigued to see what comes. But either way, this place is amazing. We feel like we kind of want to chill here all day, but yeah, we need to get on to the next places. There's a pond just by our side here with lovely views, and there's even blankets so you can sit down and have a picnic. We've managed to find ourselves a nice little shaded spot under this little tree, and there's cool music playing. And it's lunchtime, so, you know. Hopefully the rest of the wine places are this nice, because so far the bar has been set pretty high. Turns out I did order the correct thing. I wanted a flight of wine, and this is what we have. So, before I forget what they all are, so we have here, this one is the Malbec, and this one is the Rosé. I've forgotten what type of Rosé. This one's a Chardonnay, and this one is a Merlot, and this one, I don't know what this one is, but it's really nice. Yeah, it's good. They're all good. And the hummus has just arrived, so let's get stuck in. So good. It's like a beetroot flavour. It's really nice.
We're back on the bikes. Time to head to winery number 2.
Oh,
We're a little bit more wiggly this time.
Definitely a bit more wiggly this time.
We've arrived at Bodega number 2, and we're cycling through the vineyards and the entrance. We've arrived at Bodega number 2. It's called Vina El Serno, and it looks a little bit more rustic than the previous place.
It's cool though, there were a couple of horses on the way in, some
big wagon wheels. You can see the vineyards over there. And we're about to go into what we think is the reception.
Just parked our bikes up over there.
Yeah.
And get some wine.
The roads are pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah.
But up right in. This is so dangerous. There are some cycle lanes, but each place does have its own place that you can park your bikes.
I definitely wouldn't recommend cycling this route unless you're a very confident cyclist.
Yeah.
But then to be fair, why would you combine cycling and alcohol if you're not a good cyclist? I'm not saying that we're good, we'll find out by the end of today if we are.
Right, let's go and find some more wine. Ring the bell and someone will attend.
Guys, this is the Malbecs.
So this first wine is called Biogni, and it's made of peach and apple. So we're doing a little wine tasting tour here at this one, which is really nice. It's 500 pesos per person. And
I don't even
there we go, first one.
We just add in the fermentation that has the more
Wow,
wood flavor.
that is like a
but
dessert.
it's not like an old wine.
It's really nice though,
Just
really lovely. Yeah,
old wine.
keep it used to this.
Malbec is like
Every time you get to a new bodega, you kind of have to figure out how things work. So it's quite an adventure, but we're loving it.
And the 80%.
Yeah, chin chin. We just stopped at one that was already closed for some reason. Not sure why, but we've come here and they've been very welcomed. So it's good. Cheers.
It's very nice.
It's very sweet. It's lovely.
Okay, we're straight on to wine number 2 already. This is a Malbec. Apparently 80% of wine is made here in Mendoza, which we already kind of knew and makes sense, and it's to do with the climate and the soil being absolutely perfect here for it. That's why they make the best wine. So this one has got wood chips in it. That's why it's kind of like cloudy Malbec. Apparently it's like fruity, it's plum, it's got berries in it, so yeah, should be good. With a nice woody taste, I guess. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, they're all nice. I sound really cliche. It's like it's definitely fruity, and it has got like a smoothness to it, which I think all good Malbec has a nice smoothness too. So yeah, wine tasting in Mendoza, I highly recommend it. This is delightful.
I'd sobered up a bit because we necked a bit of water at the previous place and cycling here, but arriving a little bit after everyone else has started the wine tasting means we've got to neck it a bit quicker, so
Yeah, I hope we started the first
it's
one.
already going to the head.
Show our bikes or what?
Cheers.
This one is more herbaceo, and you can notice like more meat notes.
Thank you. Okay, what she said. It's nice. I can definitely tell it's got the wood chips in it again. It's nice, but I preferred the last one, if I'm honest. I mean, they're all good. This is the final one of this wine tasting. So it's 3 different wines that you try for 500 pesos, which is a little more expensive than the last place. And you can buy some bottles. I don't know how much they are yet. Might buy a bottle of the last one, that was good. If we can get that back on the bike safely.
Cheers. Yeah, it is very nice, but it is a bit more oaky. I think, yeah, same as Kirsty. I prefer the second one, but this is still very nice. That's it for winery number 2. Time to head to winery number 3. Let's go.
I feel like each section of the bike ride is going to get more and more wobbly.
Hola.
Bodega number 12.
This bodega looks beautiful. They've even got their own beer bike.
Yeah, I feel like this one has a little bit more upmarket. The first one was quite upmarket. The second one was more kind of rustic and like a family-owned place, like farmy. But this looks super posh. Malbec, Mendoza, Argentina. So this one is really nice. We are our 3rd and probably our final vineyard or bodega of the day. This is called Tempus Alba, and you have your own self-guided tour through. We're just at number 2 now, looking across the vineyard with the sun on there. It's just about after 4 o'clock now, so we're just gonna relax, enjoy some time here. After this, we're gonna head through upstairs to number 3, which is where I hope we're gonna drink some wine. But yeah, cycling around is really fun, but pretty exhausting. So I think 3 vineyards or bodegas is a good number when you're cycling. It's been an amazing day. Let's go enjoy some more wine. Okay, so we're at stage number 3, not the drinking just yet, but this is the fermentation process. And you can stand here and read. They've got it both in English and in Spanish, so that is a big thumbs up for us. And learn about the process. I think there's 5 stages in total. But yeah, this is a great way of doing things. Let you do things at your own pace, you don't have to book things, you just turn up. Great for us little cyclists. I mean, all 3 wineries have been awesome, and they've all been completely different to one another. It's great. So the 4th step is the barreling process. So the wines are obviously kept in barrels for a different number of months, sort of 6 to 8 months is the general term. And then after number 4, we go over here to number 5. So once the wines have been kept in their barrels for the correct amount of time, they're kept in number 5, which is the conservation wing, for about 2 years, and then they are served to us, which is where we're going to go upstairs now and try some. This is definitely a really good way of doing a wine tour, just self-guided, read the signs and do your own thing. So our final stop of the day, and we've ordered ourselves the sampling menu, which starts with the lighter wines, as you can see, and the wines get more intense as they go and the flavours get stronger. So the ones this end, don't go into the barrel. These ones, when you get to this one, is called Syrah. This one takes about 6 months in the barrel because the flavours are spicier and stronger. And then you've got these Malbecs here. This one is chocolatey, so I'm looking forward to making our way over to that one. And these need about 6 to 8 months in the barrel before you can drink them. We've also ordered ourselves a bit of bread because we figured we have had quite a lot of wine in comparison to our ratio of food today. We had a little bit of bread and hummus at lunchtime when we first started, but yeah, other than that, we're a little bit drunk. What I really like about this place, as well as the self-guided tour, they're so well set up. They give you all the information. The waitress gave us all the information as she poured each of the wines. She was really patient and explained it all to us, spoke really good English, probably the best English we've seen today. Although we've had quite a lot of fun with the non-English speaking as well. All of the 3 wineries that we've been to today have been completely different to one another, but they've all been incredible. This feels like a stunning place to finish the day. Relaxing, comfortable seats, music and views across the wineries. And then we've even got views of the mountains in the background. I think we can see Aconcagua in the background, which is a trip we are excited to go and do in a few days' time. We've got some adventures planned tomorrow as well, some crazy adventures planned tomorrow, so we're going to need a good sleep after all of this.
Cheers.
Really hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more adventures here in Mendoza and Argentina and the rest of South America as we travel around. It's been awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.
Join us next time as we head out of Mendoza for some adventures in the Andes, starting with whitewater rafting before riding horses high up into the Andes for a sunset view. And we finish off with our first ever Argentinian asado experience. For daily updates on our travels, head over to our Instagram at Tide.Travelers, or for exclusive behind the scenes content, we'd love you to join us on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
There are some cycle lanes, and each place does have its own place to park your barks.
That was incredible.
But each bodega does have its own specified bite. As we cycle around, the smell of red wine is filled in the air. As we cycle around, the smell of red wine is in the air.
Having a game of Roxanne.
Whenever Roxanne comes on, you just have to. It's like law.
Yeah, I'm Roxanne, he's red light. It's going down well.
This is only our first winery.
Yeah.
You've drunk so much wine.
Might have some tipsy travellers by the end of today.
Yeah, might have some squash travellers, judging by that main road.
Yeah, we've got to go back on that main. I don't think health and safety is really thought through fully on this bike tour.
It's okay-ish once you turn off of the main road, but on that main road, right, here we go, Roxanne. There it is.
You've run out of wine.
Ring the bell and someone will attend. If I can ring it.
This is the final one of this wine tasting, so it's 3 different wines that you try for 3...
You try?
So it's 3 different wines that you try. And number 5 is the conservation wing. So once the wines have...